Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bri and this is a channel all about love and self-growth. I'm so excited to be here today. This is going to be a really exciting video. I am super excited to share what I am about to share with you guys. So before we connect, we're definitely going to get into a reading for sure because I just feel really called to do this reading right now. But I also do have a lot going on in my personal life, and I do just want to share some of that with you guys. So, because it does affect my channel, and that's why I'm sharing it, not to just tell you guys what's going on. But the first thing is that I actually am an RN. I'm an ER RN, and I took a little bit of time off at the beginning of this year, and I went traveling around Southeast Asia, and that experience just really changed my life and really just opened me up to how beautiful and amazing this world is. And that's why I have that the intro on the front of my videos now. If you guys have noticed, that was me in Asia. And if you listen to the music, I say, like, be free with me. And I really want to help to inspire you guys to really change your life, and to really take your life to the next level. I really want to help people to do that. Now, more specifically, I want to kind of work more with women, just because when I went to Asia, I was surrounded by so many empowering women, and it just really inspired me to take my life to the next level. So I can definitely attest to the fact that women raising women it's just, I really do feel like women raise women. We have to really start talking to one another. We need to start connecting with one another and sharing our stories and sharing our experiences. So that is what I want to start doing here. And so like I said, I am actually a nurse, and I'm going back to school to further my nursing education. You know, I have really learned that I am a good manager, and when I was in nursing school, my nursing school instructor would always say, like, I definitely see you being a nurse manager. And I'm like, you know what, like, I can definitely see myself being in a more managerial type role and just helping to guide people and teach people, like, the right way to do things. As far as nursing goes, like, I feel like I just have a personality that I just like to help people. You know, so if I can help people to help nurses to be better nurses in some way, or just inspire people in general, like, that for me is very important. Just something that I feel like I need to do in this lifetime, and to just share that with people. You know, because if you, like, have the desire to help people, then you really should do that, because the world needs people out there helping other people. So I hope that can inspire you guys to really take a second to think about your life and think about the ways in which you can help the people in your life as well. So that's the first announcement, going back to school. And why is that relevant to you guys? Because that's going to change my channel. I want to keep doing this. And one thing that I've learned by taking a break, because I've been going hard at nursing for like 4 years now, one thing I learned from taking a break is that it's just really important to have a nice work-life balance. And you know, you need to just take time for yourself and to just experience life. So I do want to keep doing this. So it is going to change the way that I do my monthlies. I'm going to do them, they're going to be longer. I'm going to do more spreads. It's just going to be more relaxed and more chill, because that's how I did the Capricorn video for the end of the month. And by the way, I'm going to jump into the July readings. I did not do a good job getting out the second half of of June, and that's just because the energy was so dynamic and I just needed time for myself, and I'm happy I took it because here I am, and I feel like I can provide you guys with more value this way. This is the same spread I do in my private readings, and I get really good feedback, so I feel like I should just bring that onto YouTube. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we're ready to start. I hope you guys are still with me here. All right, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna do a 9-card intuitive spread, and this is just for any messages to come out, any messages for anyone that needs to hear it. You know, I want everyone to get a message that resonates with them, okay? All right, so let's pull 9 cards, the 9 most important messages. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I could feel that one coming out. Okay, most important messages for the collective. Most important messages for the collective. Okay, and yeah, I'm kind of quiet when I'm getting the cards out, so I hope that's not weird. All right, we have the 6 of Pentacles, the Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse, yep, the 7 of Cups, the Strength card, this is lining up beautifully, the Sun in the reverse, the Justice card, the 3 of Cups, yes, 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 and the Tower of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Wands. So you guys, a lot of you, okay, there's gonna be two different groups here. There's gonna be a lot of you who are going to be receiving some very important insights, okay? Either you have or you're going to be receiving some very important insights that are going to change the course of your life. These are so important. And just jumping ahead, I'm not done with this message yet, but with the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles, I think you're going to be really realizing that you're leveling up. Okay, just jumping ahead. So yeah, some of you, for others of you, you are going to be getting some very surprising, clarifying information from a person that you have been needing to get that from. And I say that as well, not only intuitively, but with the moon in the reverse, I feel like both of you honestly have just come out of this period of time where you've just been going through it. And things have just been coming up to the surface of just, you know, your fears have just been meeting you head on, and you've been facing them for a while, and it has been like, it's been like the longest workout. Like, do you ever have a workout and you're just like, when is this gonna be over? You know, or like a yoga session when you're, well, no, I guess I never, well, I guess if you're tired, but anyways, beyond the point. So yeah, I just feel like, and I what I really feel as well is that one person is going to reveal to the other person like the true state in which they're in. Like, I feel like one person has been trying to show the other person that, like, I'm okay, I have everything all together, like, life is perfect. But in reality, they've been really dealing, like, And I feel like that is what is so shocking about it, because it's like, huh? Like, you? And I think as well, like, it also helps you to put things into perspective as well. I have my window open and someone is like taking care of their lawn. So if you hear noises, that's what it is. But anyways, I really feel like it is going to be very surprising, the information that is heard. And it's going to be an interesting, it's going to be a very interesting conversation, just because it's going to really change the dynamic a little bit. And you know, some people are gonna have to let go, to be honest with you, just because there's still more work to do. Okay, there's just still more work to do. That's the thing. And it's like, when you know what you're worth and you know what you're doing and you're focused on yourself, then you're kind of a little more selective with who you want around you, you know, like, but at the same time, don't get me wrong, like, this is good, you know, like, you're gonna be with this person regardless. And that's the thing, you know. It's like, when you know that you're working hard and you know that you're setting yourself up and you're loving yourself more and more every single day, and you're doing the work and you're living your life, you just no longer need the outside validation, you know. And for some of us, this person has provided validation, and I think a little bit of validation every once in a while is good. But I do think that it might have just been expected too much. So, we have the Ace of Swords to start the reading. So, the truth is coming out. I mean, I feel like at this point, you really can't hide your truth anymore. Like, you just are who you are. And that's just, it just is what it is. But because of that, because of doing that for so long, it's like now you're starting to reap the benefits. And you're not all the way there, okay? That's why it's the 6 of Pentacles and not the 10. You're not all the way there. Daughter of Pentacles in the reverse. This could also be saying that some of you aren't going to be necessarily giving or receiving offers at this time. There's still a lot of tricky energy around. 7 of Cups. And I feel like I've just noticed more in the comments, because I really am in the comments. I really do try to, like, stay in contact. That's the first thing I do. I really do try to kind of see what the energy is and where everyone's at, and kind of gauge the collective energy. I think that's really important. It's important to comment on the videos, and I mean everyone's videos, just to kind of get a discussion going. I think that we really all can keep each other together when things are confusing, when there's just so much going on. You know, you have to stay somewhat grounded, and I think it's really important to have a routine, which is something that I want to kind of share with you guys more in the future. But you know, definitely important to stick together and to be strong together, okay? Because I really feel that this is going to be a summer to remember. And the one thing that I've learned, I watch a lot of like business and financial stuff. I'm very much into that. And I study trends, and I look at stuff. And, you know, the way that the summer's setting up, I think it's going to be it's going to be a fight to stay balanced, I think. But one thing that you'll learn if you like entrepreneurial type content is that your best work is sometimes achieved through long periods of being unbalanced. And that's just kind of, you know, the reality of it is that sometimes to get to where you want to go, sometimes you have to be slightly uncomfortable. So that's just a very important message to know. Just kind of let that sink in a little bit and really think about what that means for you in your life, and how think about ways that maybe you're on balance, or you've been on balance for a long time, and think about if you had to find a way to change that, how could you do that? Okay, we have the Justice card and the Three of Cups with the Daughter of Swords. So any external influences to the situation are going to be, they're going to be definitely put into perspective. Okay. It's funny, I see so many like animals in these cards down here. So many different types of animals. You have cats, you have birds, and an owl. And it just makes me think about all the external influences that we have in our lives, and just how dynamic our lives are, you know, like, and how many different perspectives there can be. There's your perspective, and there's this perspective of you between a partner, and there's the perspective of a collective as well. So it just goes to show like how many different perspectives and how many different opinions we have to deal with, and how you have to learn how to adapt to all different types of situations. So yeah, I'm just getting a lot from these cards. There's gonna be some of you who are going to be coming into awareness of those external influences. Okay. And it is going to, there is gonna be a little back and forth. Okay? There is. Because like I said, you know, you can have your own opinion, right? You have to have your own opinion. You have to have a stance. Then you have to think of the opinion of the other person involved. But then you have all these external influences in your life. You know, it's just so, it's so much. And I think it's time we start realizing how much it is and how much we really have on our plate. So yeah. Wow. Okay, let's get into the next spread and let's see how that ties in to that message. Whew. Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle for a little bit. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, basically I'm gonna draw two different mirroring cards, and you just decide what message resonates for you. Like I said, I want something to resonate, so you can think of it as one group and another group, however it makes sense to you. Okay, like when you're doing a general, it really can go any way because I'm just pulling from the collective. Okay, so just have an open mind, just relax, have fun. Okay. That's what I want. That's what I want my videos to be. I don't want you to come here and stress out about what you're going to hear. I want you to just have an open mind and to just listen to the bigger picture. Okay. All right. So let's draw the first row. Okay, what's the current energy surrounding the first row? Or what's the current energy of this individual? Current energy. The Strength card. And how does this individual feel about their partner? What are they thinking about their partner? What are they thinking about their partner right now? How are they feeling towards them? The Six of Swords in the reverse. How do they feel about the overall connection, the overall relationship? These cards have so much energy in them right now. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, the, oh my God, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. What does this person need to work on? What do they need to overcome? What do they need to learn? What's the lesson in this for them? What are they trying to aspire for? What are they trying to get to? What's in their way of achieving their goals? We have the Mother of Wands in the reverse. Okay, and what can this person expect going forward? What can they expect to learn or to face? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And the other person, same thing. Where are they currently at energetically? The Four of Swords. Yeah, I definitely feel a turning point here. Okay. And how do they feel about that other person? What are they thinking about them? What are they feeling about that other person? The Eight of Cups. And how do they feel about the connection overall? The overall connection. High Priestess. Wow. What do they need to work on? What's blocking them? What are they challenged with at this time? The Three of Pentacles, yeah. And what's the outcome here? The Six of Wands. That's beautiful. Okay, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Father of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys, what's going on right now is that you're really being pushed in a direction of your future, like where you need to go, where you need to be going. You're really getting there. And this is fate, babe. Okay, this is fate. This is destiny. You are no longer trapped. You're free. And I live in Florida, and we have a lot of monarch butterflies here. And I have been seeing not just monarchs, but so many different types of butterflies, all different types of colors. Like, I think it's very symbolic. And I'm just a nature nerd, really, but Six of Pentacles, your hard work is really paying off. You've come so far, you've worked so hard, and now it's time to go out, and it's time to really enjoy yourself and really be more out there and be more free. So yeah, that's for everyone. That's a message for everyone. Now, this first person here, they have the Strength card. Like I said, it's time to really be brave, to really move forward, and to really you're gonna be doing things that you've never done before. You're gonna be taking steps you've never taken before. And that's fabulous, but it does require you to have an emotional it is going to require you to have a lot of emotional strength, okay? This other person, I feel like they're definitely taking a step back. I think that things have really come into perspective. I think the insights or the information that is being shared or going to be shared is going to really, like I said, change the dynamic, okay? Definitely some aspect of something is going to be walked away from. This can absolutely be temporary, but some aspect, it's just at a point where certain things just can no longer be tolerated. Certain things can no longer be accepted. And it's really going to be a critical point in the road where you're going to have to decide, what direction am I going to take? Am I going to do this the hard way or the easy way? Am I resisting? And like I said, a lot of you are going to have to be doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, but that you have to do. You have to do what you have to do, you know? That's kind of where you're at. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So again, it may not feel like the win you were expecting, but where it is taking you is so incredible. Okay? Like, where you're going is amazing. But it's not gonna look like the way that you wanted it to look. Now there's about to be a rainstorm. I actually really like Florida in the summer because the birds are out and it's green, and just more green than normal because it's raining, you know. Sometimes it has to rain. Sometimes it has to rain. Because if it never rained, then nothing would ever grow. Do you understand? Like, sometimes it has to rain. How you feel about the connection, this person, how they feel about the connection. Okay, I feel two different groups here. There's one group of people who are going to be really coming to terms with what those external influences are. There's a group of you who is going to becoming aware of that, and it may make you feel like you've been left out in the cold. But my dear, that is an illusion. That is a big illusion. You are never left out in the cold, okay? You always have yourself. You always have the ability to connect with someone at any point in time. And I would like to rival to say that all of you probably have great people on your team. I would rival to say that, you know, I would rival to say that a lot of you guys probably do have an awesome support system around, and if you don't, get one. Okay? If you don't have people who you can connect with, you know, the readers that you're dealing with, or people in the comments, or Facebook groups are wonderful. Facebook groups are wonderful. I've met so many amazing, I've been able to network with people, because that's what it's all about. It's all about networking. It's all about talking to other people and seeing what other people are doing. And I definitely have more to share about that. I have experience with that, but yeah. and what your challenge is here, if this upper message is resonating with you, just to continue on here, and then we'll move over here. I kind of like to show the dynamic, but if one person kind of, the energy starts to take over, I like to kind of jump just into them and let that message come out very fluently. Mother of Wands. It's like, it's time for you to bring the pizzazz back into your life, to bring the passion back in, to really, the birds are like so active right now. They're talking. Anyway, sorry, I get distracted. Yeah, the Mother of Wands. It's really time for you to bring the life back to your life. You need to realize that no one's gonna bring you back to life but you. You have to be the one to do it. You have to be the one to make the change, to take the first step. You really have to be the one. It's super important for you to realize that you have to be the one to bring change into your life. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, there's gonna be, again, two groups of people here. I really feel like such a strong divide here. There's gonna be a group of people who are going to allow this new realization or the new realities of what you need to do, they're gonna allow it to bring them down. And that's definitely not the way to approach this. Really the way to, the way to win right now is to really be strong and passionate, and really be an advocate for yourself, to be honest. Really to be a self-advocate, okay? Now, this other person. They may be walking away, you may be walking away, you may be taking space. This person obviously needs more time to think. I feel like there's a lot of perspective change, and it's going to take, it's definitely going to take, a lot of you guys are going to be taking space, but it's going to be so mutual, so mutual. And this person here, they have the High Priestess, so I mean, like, I feel like everyone's just really in understanding what's going on here, you know. Everyone really gets it now, like, okay, everything just clicked in. And I feel like for this person, they need time to integrate that. I feel like one person has been more clicked in and the other person's been a little bit behind, so they need more time to integrate, so the other person needs to be strong. They need to connect with other people and realize that this person needs to be alone. There's only one person in each of these cards. This one's got the swords over top of it, knowing that these swords can drop at any time, that it's most important for them to get really strong internally in that third eye chakra. And look, the High Priestess, look at the colors of the upper chakras. Okay, so yeah, you know, because what they need to do is they need to go focus on coming up with their plan. They need to figure out their plan. Where are you going? What are you doing? You know, like this person, I feel like really gets a dose of reality. And they figure out that they needed to really, really step up. But the Six of Wands, you know, I feel like, remember how I said it, sometimes it has to rain? Sometimes it has to rain. Sometimes you have to tell people what they need to hear. Sometimes you need to just give people that dose of reality, because it's going to put them where they need to be, and they'll thank you for it in the long run. Okay? So, we're going to do one last spread. And then we're going to, right now we're just going to look at kind of what to expect just for the summer, just kind of like a summer mentality. Okay, what can we expect for June? Father of Wands. And for July. Five of Swords in the reverse. In August. The World in the reverse. What do you know? Look at what is at the bottom of the deck. So funny. Look at this. Look at this. It's kind of washed out. I apologize. We have the Lovers, Three of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Look at all the colors. I love that. Let me see if I can. I love it. Okay. This is all in the name of love. It's all about setting yourself up for the future. This is destiny. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you've been waiting for, okay? Oh boy. Okay. Father of Wands. The rest of the month is all about just bringing the passion back to your life, bringing in that balance, okay? Work-life balance. Remember that word. I'll talk about it more in the future. Work-life balance, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. Or Swords. Oh my god. I'm such a dork. I'm like tuning in. I'm like, wait, what? Five of Swords in the reverse. This is like, July is going to be a time where I feel like you're going to be letting go of things. You're going to be letting go of things for good. And then come August, and I'm going to take this card back out. Come August, you're going to be kind of reevaluating or going over again what you've learned from July. Like, I feel like August is like, I feel like July is like the PSAT and August is like the SAT. Is that nerdy? Like I feel like it's like the test before the real test. And not that we're being tested, but that was just an analogy that made sense to me. Hopefully it made sense with you too. But it's just kind of like it's like a checkpoint almost. And then you get to your destination in August. Whew. All right, you guys, I'm gonna cut her off there. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope that everyone has had something to take away. I hope that this has really inspired you. I hope that I just really hope that you guys are all excited for the summer. I am so stoked for the summer. I can't wait to see what happens. I hope you guys are all there as well. So, I guess some final housekeeping things before I go. Private readings, those are going awesome. My sale is ending on June 30th. June 30th will be the last day to get the reading at the discounted price. After that, the prices are going up for the summer just because my time is going to be more limited now going back to school and just all the things that I'm integrating into my life. A lot of big stuff coming, guys. So I hope that you guys are all on your game and all really thinking about your future and what you want to do. And I hope that this message has inspired you. And yeah, okay. I will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in July for your monthlies, and I will play it by ear. I'll probably do more videos like this for the collective more frequently instead of doing by sign, but I love by sign. Okay, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.